everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Carrie and Psychic Cafe. I am Carrie Ann Silkowski. A little bit about our show here. We're a call-in chat or chat in our awesome chat room show. What we do and ask that tonight that and all everybody else that has been coming to the show religiously. We're almost up to a year now at Carrie Psychic Cafe. That you answer. You ask one question. And one question only, and if we could go out and do it again, we'll be glad to do that. If you call it in, or if you chat it in, you could do one or the other. I have awesome people that are handling my chat room. I have my producer, Amnon. Hello, Amnon.
Hello, Carrie. How are you?
I am awesome. I have Thomas in the chat room.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Do we have Nick on the phones tonight, Amnon?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. And when you call in, you'll be hearing the wonderful Nick. Now, I have also my my chat room assistants there that we do in our family, and we have Susanna, and I believe that Beth is going to help out until my aunt was able to get in there. Aunt Joan will be in later on. She has some family things to go. So what we ask and what we're going to try to do is get to everyone. Again, it's one question, and the call-in number here is 323-792-3050. You could call, you could chat, you could watch, you could listen. We hope you call in and we hope you chat. What we do here and a little bit about what we do is that I'm obviously a psychic medium, and I have 4 awesome guardians. So if you see me go like this, look up. Okay, we have, I listen to what they have to say, and it comes through here. It's like a portal. So that's what we do. I'm trying to stay away from the umps, and this is umming all night long already. Again, our number is 323-792-3050. Call in, chat, do whatever you need to do in order to get your question, because we are here to help you. Again, we're almost on to our year, and we're very, very happy about that. Another little thing to do that we have asked upon is every week I kind of like to dedicate. I haven't done it in a couple of weeks because everything is just like a high volume summer weeks, but I have to bring up something very important to me that happened last night. On my way back from Wildwood, New Jersey, you can't even talk already. We were at a wonderful friend's house, and I had the opportunity to do several readings, but this one in particular. So my show is dedicated to Kathy, and I'm going to call her Kathy Boo because I don't know if she wants me to say her last name. But she is suffering from third-stage cancer, and she's the most amazing angel you'd ever want to meet in the world. But not only that, I had not feeling well after my readings, and I felt very jittery. And I had not known, only had a reading with her for about 25 minutes, right? And she let me go over to her house and lay on a recliner, watch her TV, and just have this amazing conversation about earth angels and the existence and what life is about and what life is, everything. Kathy, if you're watching tonight, you impressed me so much, and you have taken my heart so much also that this show's for you. So, again, our number here is 323-792-3050. We're here, we're live, and we could take your questions and chat. Again, newbies, ask OBs that's in the room. We have a lot of people that are there that come in every week, and they'll be glad to help you out. And as far as what I want you to do for Kathy Boo is that everybody that's in the room, and if you're listening and you're just watching and you're enjoying the show tonight, say a prayer for Kathy, and let's get her through this cancer. We know her grandmother came through, and everything was awesome. So, of all of you that missed anything else that we were talking about the last couple of shows and you're new, if your questions look like this, we want you to book a reading. And how do you book a reading? You can book a reading by going to my awesome website above and clicking on my Carrie Silkowski, or you go to www.carriepsychiccafe.com. I also have a Facebook page, a public page at Psychic Carrie and Hartley Silkowski, and I have a private one, and I have at Carrie Psychic is my Twitter. We usually do a show special. If you don't get to everybody's questions, you can also do our show special. We have a show special going on right now that if you book it tonight, and we're going to do the keyword today is Wildwood.
Yep.
Wildwood. A keyword's Wildwood. You will get, we have a special for 20 minutes for $50. So if you do that, you can book a reading. You can talk about whatever you have to talk about. I know that there's a question in there regarding world disaster today or whatever that was going on. We would need, if you need to talk about that, we would love to book a reading. You click above my head and you could go to the website and we could talk about that. That will not be spoken about publicly. Again, our number is 323-792-3050. Let's rock it.
About also you starting your group.
We have one more thing that we want to talk about. I'm sorry about that. I know that we have some phone. The Friends of Carrie's Psychic Cafe. We have started our own group. You can find that on Facebook, correct, Con?
Yeah.
Okay, and you can find that on Facebook. And everybody that wants to join up and talk about their readings, their testimonials, how it was like. If you're interested in getting a reading and you really don't want to, you want more information, and testimonials alone on my website aren't great because they are. I know my producer does my website. So you can go in there and chat about Carrie Psychic Cafe and everything like that. I will not be doing free readings in there. Please note that. Okay, so let's rock it. Amnon, do we have somebody on the phone yet?
We have Mary Beth waiting for you.
Okay, let me talk to Mary Beth. Thank you so much. Hey, Mare.
Hey, Kat, how's it going?
I'm going. I'm trying to get out of the vacation mode.
Oh, good.
So how can I help
you? I have a question for you.
Sure.
Is Gus going to be okay?
I can't. What'd you say?
Is Gus going to be okay?
Yeah, you came up in my. Yeah, I woke up in the chills the other night with you on my mind. There'll be, Gus is going to be all right, but we need to get Gus a little bit more situation going on as far as now a circuitorial, and also also have you thank you. Okay. Aaron said that have you gone and taken is there a new doctor involved?
He's in the hospital.
Okay, but there is another doctor that should be there as far as a specialist. Is everybody really focusing on the problem at hand that we've discussed and we've discussed before? What's going on? Because
we don't know.
Because Aaron told me that there's a bunch of stuff going on in him. He needs to get a pulmonary. He needs to get a pulmonary to look at him. He needs to get a cardiologist to look at him. He needs to get everything and make it. That's what we're gonna save Gus. He'll save Gus tonight.
Okay.
All right. You need to email me with. I want to know what's going on. You need to email me tomorrow. After this.
Okay.
All right. I want an update.
Okay.
Because if I have to, we'll do a 10-minute free just so that I can talk. I can help you with him.
All right, you got it then. Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, it's 323-792-3050. We're here, we're live, and we're rocking. You want to take the next question, Amnon? Oh, we're good. We can take, should I take a couple chat questions since there are so many?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. My first chat question tonight is from Evely. Should I stay where I live now or move on? Well, my father's taking this one. You're going to be... All right. You're going to be staying where you are for 4 months. The reason why 4 months is because it's not just because you're going to be moving on. You're going to be moving on from other things. Like your financial gain is going to... Okay, thank you. Your financial gain is going to happen more so, and you're going to be able to move on. Right now, you need to understand that you need to grow some funds in order to get yourself moving on. And that you need to look for some type of help as far as you in order to get that. There's a family member, a male figure, a mother figure that has some kind of situation going on that we need to address here. And then there's Sharon. I'd like to know about my future.
I didn't ask her which one yet, health or let me look.
Huh? Yeah, all right. So we'll get to her and Misty. Hey, Misty. Oh, that's funny. Aaron said it's funny. Yeah, you're gonna lose weight. You just need to do that. You need to go on and order that what's it called? That raspberry glutide or whatever it is, because you're lacking the citrus acid in your body in order to burn things. So you need to really consider maybe possibly going for that.
Okay.
Do you want
Sharon?
Yeah.
More detail was I want to know where I will finally feel that I found a home, or I have found a home.
Okay, I'll get to that. Okay. All right. Do you want to do we have any phone questions, Amnon?
We do, but they're not ready.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Sharon. where you're going to finally find a home is when you can finally settle up on the score that's going on in your household, because all they keep doing, my grandma especially, all of them keep saying that you need to fundamentally found your foundation and grow with it. You're not growing with it. There's something to do with an Eber, they said. There's something to do with it. You really need to get out of there. But fundamentally, it's more of it's a temperament of the degrees of latitude that you need to, listen to this. The latitude that you need to get to. You're not at the right weather, you're not at the right latitude. You need to, because it doesn't correspond with your spirituality, is what they said. Where did they come up with this stuff? Thank you. Just let me know, Amnon.
Okay, how about talk to last week's birthday girl?
Okay, yay.
Oops.
Hey, Suziani.
Okay, go ahead.
Did we lose her? Hey,
no.
Suziani.
Hi, how are you tonight? How was your vacation?
It was okay. It was awesome. I got to meet some really terrific people. I got to spend time with my family. It was great. I missed all my people that I have at the show, and I talked to every day, and it was kind of weird. I felt like I was missing everybody by Thursday. It wasn't like the same type of life anymore. So I guess I should always not take vacation. Tom said I'm not a vacation person.
Yeah, so I need someone to rent for a week.
So when we have to go away, you're up, Suziani. You can go.
Oh, okay, that's great. I'll look forward to it.
Okay, you can go. Okay. All right, so what do you got for me, girl?
Okay, first we have a question from Maria in Minnesota.
Okay.
Her two older boys have not seen their father since they were 3 and 4. They're now 12 and 13. Will they ever see their father again?
Oh, wow. Yeah, the father has went on and moved on and done something else with somebody else, and that they already have somebody else, like a significant, birth child in his life, a new one. And he's more on a bound of, they're putting up they're showing me, either they're showing me a land space, or they're showing me a mined area, and they got the big Idaho big sticker on it. So I don't know if he's pertaining to go to that or he's going to go to that, but that's what they're adamant about, that if she needs to find him, and she needs to also find him regarding support issues, there's money problem with her. Okay, the next question.
Okay, the next question is from Ginny, and she wants to know if anyone on the other side needs to tell her something or if they're trying to reach out to her.
Oh, wow. So, what's the matter? Tom's really getting to me already tonight, and I guess because we spent a week together. She needs to understand that when she's, then they're taking me to two places in her house, in their bathroom, and then she walks out into her bedroom. But the following person, the person that's trying to grab onto her, is her aunt, and an aunt from whose side? So two. Okay, so two females. It was a grandmother and aunt, and tell me here. One from the fathers, one from the mothers. And they're trying to get in touch with her because there's something that she's missing out on as far as some kind of thing that she's supposed to develop. Now, can you tell me? Okay, so they said it's there's something to do with as far as paperwork, financial paperwork. That's what they're trying to say. This is what happens. I'm not going to go on vacation ever again. Okay, next one, Suziani.
Yes, the next one's from Curly. And she says her stepson, Corey, told her that he gets woken up by something trying to pull him off the bed. Is it a good or a bad spirit?
Well, somebody that's very close to Curly just said that it is not pertaining to be a good spirit. It's that something that he's involved in, or that he's being involved with, and it would be, okay, thank you. It would be a friend that he's involved with. He's doing not good things. He needs to stop, please. I need to advise him of that. Either it's hanging out with, it's connecting to, it's attached to him, but it came in that way. It's not good. It's not good. Not at all. Not at all. Do you have any more, my love?
Yes. The next one is Amy, and she wants to know if her business will grow as she hopes.
Okay. Yeah, and it's also going to become a partnership, and it's going to go on a virtual, on a complete success pattern. But she needs to tweak it. All right. As far as learning how to and learning what to do in order to make the business more successful, she needs to understand, she needs to learn to trust people and trust more people and let more people in and develop with more. And you will be a hell of a lot successful, because I would like a piece of that after a year. They show me money. That's really, you got something seriously good going on. Wow. And the next one?
Yeah, Leah. Leah wants to know, what do the guardians say about her brother's health?
Oh, Aaron said that he's dissipating. He said that he has this issue that going on inside of him that is reproducing, not good things, like not good cells, like more of a this way and a that way effect. Can you say? Oh, red blood cells. Oh, okay. Red blood cells and white blood cells are what it's about, and also it's bashing in one another, and his whole immune system is going out. I'm trying to say what he says. Sometimes he's a doctor, Aaron. He's from the 1700s, and he's so educated, and sometimes I can't get it out right. So sorry. And plus, I've been on vacation. I'm trying. Anything else, my love?
I think Tom has the next few questions, so I'll call back if there's any more.
Okay, thank you. You got next vacation.
Okay, thanks.
Okay,
bye.
You're Suziani's, man. Where is Suziani's? Is everything all right?
Yeah. Well, what happened was, I guess Sharon stepped away when you said you were gonna ask her question.
I already said it.
Then you said it. And she missed it. So.
Okay. Well. Hi, Mickey Ann. Sorry about that. But she also can have the option of playing the show.
Yeah, I told her that.
Okay. So, because we have so many, I'm trying to get to everybody, but you know what? There's no guarantee. Mickey Ann, Carrie, can you tell me Can you tell me how to improve my finances? Yeah, you need to. Well, I was going to say that, but in a different way. Okay, you need to improve the way you handle your finances, which means that you need to improve. Everyone sees if I have allergies, and Anna always tells me to blow my nose, but I didn't think to do the nose thing today. So, all right, so banking, checking. All right, banking and checking is okay, but running and developing, and oh man, stop with the helping people and worrying about other people. You have to worry about yourself. It's very important to worry about yourself, because nobody else is going to do anything if you don't. You got to help yourself, girlfriend. Help yourself. Do you have any phone questions before I take the whole other list?
Yep.
Okay.
Talk to Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Hi, Carrie. How are you?
I'm great. What's up, girlfriend?
I just wanted to know if you could tell me anything about my mom. Is she with me? She was my best friend.
Absolutely.
And I don't feel her.
Oh wow, she pops through right away. Let me just roll here, because she's already here. So she was your best friend. You resemble a lot of her. You have a lot of things in front of you. She tries to come through you, and she cannot. You need to open up that portal and order her to come through. I guess that's why you did this. You need to understand that I need to send you a few things in order to help you get through this, so that you can let her come to you. I know you're not frightened of it, but there's certain times that she even tries to brush your arm, or just try to if you feel a little cold or you see something, she needs to make you more in tune with it. You need to get more into it, because she wants to show you, and she wants to live life with you because of the best friend scenario. So would you let me help you with that?
Sure.
Okay, so if you would please click above my head and just go to my website and give me your address. I can send you out what I need to, and then we can talk further about it.
Okay, can I go on your Facebook page? We're friends on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook me, babe. Yeah. And I'll send that out right away. I'll be able to get that out on Wednesday.
Yeah, and then you have to just go over the 20.
Thank you, Carrie, for your help.
You're welcome, lovey. Thank you.
Take care.
Oh, listen, I have to do a little. Bye-bye, love. I just got to do a real quickie thing I didn't do when I was taking, because people start calling in and do whatever. But if you wanted to do the special, like her, but she needs help to get in tune to get with, you can take my show special, which is the 20 minutes for $50. You can click above my head, or you go to www.carriepsychiccafe.com. I just need to do the news flashes real quick because at the end I give the shout out. So everybody needs to settle down for a minute because this is important. September 10th and September 4th, I'll be on the Jenny Gurney Paranormal Hotspot talk show. You need to listen to that. That's going to be an amazing show. But I'm on from 10 to 11, so if you can't, it'll hopefully be taped and you can read it. I'm going to be in North Carolina from September 8th to the 17th. In North Carolina, I'm actually getting driven in by Anthony. I'm going to have events in Durham on September 11th, 12th, 14th, 16th, and September 13th. So in October, I'm going to Salem, Massachusetts for 3 weeks, from the 17th to November 1st. I'm going to be at the Festival of the Dead in Salem, New Jersey, at the Psychic Fair. I've been chosen. So I'll be there, and if you want, stop by, get a reading. I'll be there live. Oh, Salem, Massachusetts is amazing, especially around Halloween time. And then I'm going to be hanging out with Adria Perrin and her father, with Tom, over in October also.
Where?
Near
Rhode Island.
In Rhode Island, so I cannot wait. Hopefully I'll get to the farmhouse. So I'll take the next question, Amnon. I just needed to do the shout out.
Okay, so go ahead and talk with your favorite person, Jeff.
You better have a dog for us.
Hey, Jeff. Jeff's on the phone.
Hey, how you doing?
Superstar, how you doing?
Actually, I'm doing pretty good.
All right, everybody, I can announce, because Jeff was so busy with his stardom, last week they didn't call in, that the Barter Kings was on the other week, and Jeff was on it. So if you want to see that, and I've been watching the Barter Kings ever since that we actually tape it every week now.
Oh,
Jeff.
Wow.
His show is called Puppy Love.
His show is called Puppy Love. So that he was on. And Jeff has amazing dogs, and he has amazing stuff. He also does antique cars, but I had no idea about those puppies, Jeff.
Or the snake.
Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Now, you breed them regularly like that, or how do you do that? Like, how would you get a puppy? Because you have to watch the show. Like, if you want the best looking puppy in the world, you need to talk to Jeff.
Oh, boxers.
What is the name of the dog?
It's actually a breeder friend of mine that actually has them.
Okay.
Yeah, actually. But I can put anybody in touch with that breeder, because he has puppies just, every few months. He's got several pairs of dogs, and he does it professionally.
Oh yeah, well, Tom fell in love with Patches, just so you know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, everybody fell in love with Patches. But again, Jeff had a reading. Oh God, it's been such a long time now. Jeff calls in. His son was in a horrific situation and almost lost his life, and he's become amazingly successful. You could see him live on the Barter King. So, Jeff, how's things going? Hopefully, very successful. Hopefully, you're doing better. That lift thing you got worked out for you from Barter King, and we saw the whole show.
Oh yeah, it was wonderful. I mean, things right now are just skipping along. I mean, I've got all kinds of work coming in. I mean, just things are. I'm hoping I can get back on TV again. They told me they'd call me in, so.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That was awesome. So, but as far as Jeff is concerned, like I said, he's very, very successful. If you need to speak to him or, want to get in touch with him, and if you watch a show and you have anything that you need to get from Jeff, and Jeff, you can plug your website out now, as far as where you can go to talk.
Oh, repjeff60@yahoo.com.
There you go. Because we're talking to we're talking to a superstar right now on here. Can I help you with something today, or did you hear the?
Well, I've just had one question. How does my immediate future look like? Because, I mean, things are just coming in, and I'm just getting so busy. It's just like, wow.
Well, that's a good thing. As far as, Oh, wow, it's even going to get busy. Wow, you asked if you were going to be on that show again, and they said absolutely. And it's something to do with now this time it's going to be a vehicle, and as far as that is concerned. So I don't know if that's what you're working on, but they will be calling you back within 2 months. They said 2 months. You asked the question, you got it.
Awesome.
That's what they said.
Awesome.
Yeah. Wow, they were on the money with that. So they were on the money before with you. So if you book a reading, if you become successful like Jeff, then. But thank you so much for calling in, my love. Give us a shout out. I love your emails. And I'm so happy for you, Jeff. I really am.
Thank you so much, Carrie.
Nobody deserves it more than you. God bless you.
Guardians.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Jeff will be in the room right now, and you can talk to him about what show he was on and everything. And that's how you do it. Book a reading. Click above my head. Go to www.carriepsychiccafe.com. The code word today is Wildwood. This is what happens. People are successful from readings, okay? That's how we roll here. 323-792-3050. And next caller there, Mr.
Talk to Ralph.
Hi, Ralph.
Hey, Carrie. How are you?
I'm awesome. How are you, Ralph?
I'm doing great, and I'm helping Beth out tonight, and I've got a couple questions from the chat room.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, what you got?
First from Pearl, she wants to know if you can tell her what her past life was.
Oh, okay. We gotta get this straight. That's what they told me. You gotta get this straight. She was from Greece, and she was an antique designer. And she was a designer when it comes to metal sculpting, which is very intricate little things, and you can find them in her name. Can you spell it? Anastasia. And it's not Anastasia, it's Anastasia. That was your name. There, you got it. Wow, look that up. I do this all the time. And the next one, Ralph, thank you.
The next one is from Lori, and she wants to know if Gloria is still trying to communicate with her.
So this is the Gloria. Okay.
No, Lori.
No. Who's Gloria and who's Lori?
Lori's the one who's asking the question.
And Gloria's the one who's here right now. So yes, absolutely, because Lori, you have things going. You have not declared what you need to do in order to accept your everything you're doing in your life. Like you have like new beginnings, which means job, life, description, spirituality. A little bit of a punky. I don't know if I want to do this or not, but you're going into that ghost thing, and you got all this going on. And Gloria wants to take the journey with you, so you need to open up your portal and let everything happen. So if you have a problem with that, which I don't think you really do, but if you do, you can click above mine, and I'll send you out a smudge stick. And the next one, please, Ralph.
Last question I have is Linda W., and she wants to know which doctor should she use for her facelift.
Can you get a recommendation from the doctor you just went to, Linda? Because I think that'll be a great recommendation for you. You need to really get the last doctor that you went to will have a great recommendation doctor. Why do I feel Miami? Okay. Thank you, Ralph, so much.
Thanks, Carrie. Great show.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you. I love you, Ralph. Thank you. See you soon. Happy birthday soon. Oops, I wasn't supposed to say that. Bye. Okay,
all right, talk to Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hello, this is Unique Chris from the chat.
I know this is Unique Chris from the chat. I get the chills every time you call. What's up, my love? And the Guardians are like, yay! What can we help you? What can we rock the world with you tonight over?
I got a testimonial tonight instead of a question.
Okay, let me hear it. Let us know.
What your observation and the Guardian's observation of me becoming more with my abilities is coming true. Every time I get into a relaxed state of sleep, I have very relevant dreams and stuff.
Thank you. Thank you. It's absolutely true. If everybody's listening, and we don't know how many we got, we hope we got a lot tonight, and everybody's in the chat, Unique Chris is an amazing man. He has these dreams that were unbelievable. He has been through past lives. We've had declared who they were through his history. We have a lot of great time. Every time when Chris calls in, I get the chills because I believe I've known him in a former life, and I know the Guardians just so enjoy him. They get so excited when he's around because he's from so much ancient time. So thank you so much for calling in, Chris. Thank you so much for the live testimonials. We enjoy them. The world enjoys them. Unique Chris is in the chat room if you have any questions about his dreams tonight. Would you answer any questions if they have them in the chat tonight?
He's already gone.
All right. Okay, the next one, Amnon, please.
Your chats, whatever you have notes.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. And that's Amnon. Mickey Ann, can you tell me? We did that already. Okay.
This one here.
Huh?
No?
No. I have this one.
Okay.
Finances. Okay, I have Jim C. What is my future of my current job? Oh, really? All right. They said a step up. The current job is a step up, but there's a problem with either the product manager and the managerial situation. There's somebody that's around there that's causing all this type of trouble. And okay, so there's a problem with a guy named, and it's Jack and it's Sal, S-A-L, Salvador, and they're saying to me, is that how you spell it? All right. They're saying there's a problem with maybe two of those people that are either going to come in or be, but they're saying be there. So they're telling me they're there, they're causing a problem, and they have to be dismissed. But more of a managerial, more of an upscale happen for you, and there's no worries about the company going down because there's going to be a turnaround of it by October. There's going to be difference. So that's what you're going on. Here at Carrie Psychic Cafe. What is this? Already asked the Misty question?
No.
Is that the new one?
It's a different Misty.
Okay, Misty. Can I ask the name of the stuff I need to lose weight? But yeah, can you please click above my head and I'll write it down for you. Okay, it's raspberry. They spelled it already for you, raspberry, and it's got excitone in it. Can you tell me? It's a certain berry that they have in the raspberry that's an expedite bone. It's like it's a white pill, and they said that's what you need. You don't have enough citrus burning inside of your system. If you went to do that, then you would lose tremendously amount of more weight. Okay, here we go. 323-792-3050. We're here, we're live, and we're rocking. It's about 8:30. Oh, hey, Lily. Lily's up in the house. I was going to do some shout-outs. Hey, Lily, do you see any romantic relationships in my future? Oh, really? All right. They say, Lily, there's somebody that's in your present right now that you're neglecting to see as a romantic feature because it's more of a friendship level, but you need to... Oh, Lily has a problem. Lily, you also have a problem with your... I have allergies tonight. Sorry, buddy. They're saying something. They're giving me a headache. So they're saying something about headaches with Lily, and they're saying something about sight. Either you get your eyes checked or something's going on with it. And also about there's something that's right there, right in front of you, and it's of a friendship thing that you're just not getting it. Here at Carrie Psychic Cafe, obviously you can call in or chat in the chat room. It's not a real issue. Our number here is 323-792-3050. There's lots and lots of things going on here at Carrie Psychic Cafe. We're almost hitting a year. And we have the special going on right now. If you click over my head, you can get it for $50. It's normally much more than that, and it's 20 minutes. And how do you get that? You can click above my head or go to www.carriepsychiccafe.com. And everybody's like, Carrie, why do you look up and why do you say thank you? That's because I have 4 awesome guardians that talk, and actually I had to learn to listen at a very young age to listen to them. I actually explained this whole situation last night to an amazing bunch of people in a party that I was at in Toms River, New Jersey. And, I just also have to thank everybody that comes and listens to our show every week. Because I ask everybody the same question. If you say this show for one person, tell one person, it can change their lives. Every day I do like this quote, right? And I do those quotes. So if everybody sees those quotes, they go, who does it every day? I do those quotes, okay? I tell everybody to smile because if you smile at somebody, they smile. So if you tell somebody about this awesome show, then they'd be able to tell somebody, and they'd be able to tell somebody, and, people would, be able to call in, and you could call and get a reading, like Jeff. Jeff just had all this stuff happen to him. He had to have it on his last luck, and he actually got a reading, along with everybody else in the testimonials. I think, is Linda in the room tonight, Waggle?
Yes.
Linda, you have to, we have a 15-minute reading, so I just need you to, we have a 15-minute left. So we need to talk about things going on as far as if you're going to get any type of procedures or anything going on. I would love to discuss it with you further. I have some available time tomorrow, and I would love to talk to you about it. Plus, it's been on. Linda rocks. Linda and I.
You got, my God, you've got so many people in the room. Jeff says he's going to book another reading.
Jeff says he's going to book another reading. Good. Because everybody's got to see that Puppy Love, man. That was the best show, wasn't it, Thomas?
It was very good.
Huh?
I like the part.
They freaked me all out with the woman with the future thing today.
Yeah.
Little spazoid. Okay, so 323-792-3050. Like I said, if I didn't get to you and everything like that, I'm just sorry about that. I have to mention that for this one-time plug, our Tuesday night show's back on. It wasn't on last week, but it's on this week at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You can catch it on my awesome website if you don't know it already. Click above my head, and all the links to my shows are on there.
YouTube.
I am officially on YouTube. You can get that, and you can, what is this thing here? My spot? Oh, okay. Hey, just think about this much. You could also get, if you had a thought about doing a sponsorship, okay, or anything like that. I was talking about that yesterday, too, about sponsorships. If you sponsor the show, it just doesn't go to my show. We have awesome other shows that are involved at, over here at Carrie's Cafe on Nissan Communication, okay? But if you sponsor the show, and you can get your name across it as it goes, everybody in the world, everybody who listens to it, it's such amazing advertisement. People sponsor all the time. You sponsor the show, your name gets out there, you get business, people see our show, people love what you do, and you get work from it. And that's how sponsorship goes. People asking about sponsorships and stuff like that. So I want to put that out there. Because everybody needs a little help, right, Thomas?
Always.
Right? Always. 323-792.
Also says people should tweet your shows once I put them on Twitter or from your Twitter page.
That would be great if they could tweet my shows. We're trying to get out viral, man. We're trying to rock it, you know. Like I said, it is summertime, and it is, if it is a little slow, it's okay, because Carrie just came in out of vacation, so we could have a nice, tender show. I'm not the only show on this place for Nissan Communications. There is, if you didn't watch it this morning, there is Computer 2K now, and it's on Sundays from 9 to 12. These are a bunch of guys, and they talk about
sports.
Yeah, he missed it, Amnon.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, it's all right. Anyway.
Sponsorship.
Oh, okay. Anyway. Yeah, please, the sponsorships would be great, okay?
Tax deductible. Is it Amnon?
Huh?
Is it tax deductible?
It is. Is it tax deductible, Amnon? Somebody asked that question in the chat.
To what?
For sponsor someone on our network. Like if somebody's a sponsor.
Not unless, no, it's not not for profit, but if obviously the one who will sponsor you will be a business, and for a business it's an expense.
Oh.
So it is a write-off in a way, yeah.
Okay, all right. They were just asking that question. So we all love sponsorships again. It's Computer 2K now from 9 to 12. It's Health In with Debbie Brock, Monday from 11 to 12. Holistics, you name it, she got it, okay? Breaking Free, Marilyn Shannon. She'll teach you how to break free and then some. Also, she's an amazing life coach. Believe me, she gets in this head, helps this head every week. She'll help you from 1 to 2 on Monday also. Lessons of Vietnam, 7:30 to 8:30 on Wednesdays, and Reawaken Your Brilliance with Julie Sabat, which her name will be, Siebert. She will be changing her name soon because she's getting married on Wednesdays from 9 to 10. Jules, she has workshops. She just takes everything and she puts it in the right perspective, and she shows you how to not dwell on things and how to make life go. See, because here at Nissan Communications, it's not about what Carrie's Cafe has to offer. It's about the whole entire Nissan Communications. And that's what we do here. We help everybody out, right?
I have another question.
What's your question?
People want to know if they sponsor, how many mentions do they get, and give an idea. I guess Amnon needs to answer that question.
Amnon, could you just answer the question in the chat room about the sponsorships? Because I don't know how that works, please. So I can.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
In the meantime, I want you to talk with Dodie.
Okay. Hey, Dodie.
Hello.
Hey,
I've got a question. I'm good. Calling from St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey,
and
Louis in the house. Yay.
And
my nose is killing me. I'm going to get into a fight or something. Okay.
I've got a question regarding, I've lost my parents within the last 8 to 10 months. I've lost them both, and I just can't help. I have some things that seem to happen a little strangely around around the house here, and I was wondering if, if that has anything to do with it, if it's nothing that frightens me, but it's just things that I notice, that are happening. So
absolutely. I could tell you I'm living proof of that. I live it every day. The spirit world, and I'm good with this one. This is the first time I could do that. They're trying to chime in. My grandchild. I have that happen to me every day. I get a slight glance, or I have they actually come to me, but you wouldn't have that. But if they did, you would be okay with that. Yes, they do, because there's things that are going to be happening and open up in your life that they want to channel in and help you with. If you were to open up yourself a little bit further, it would be a lot easier for them to come in a little bit more. And it does happen every day.
There's just when sometimes there's silly things that happen around the house, and I'm okay, was that you, Mom, or whatever, that sort of thing. Specifically, I do have a concerning question that's really bothered me. If you know anything about that, my mom, when she passed, we all knew that it was coming to an end, and we're there in the hospital room with her, but she just gave me this really terrifying look, not too long before she passed, when I'd been sitting beside her bed with her, holding her hand, and got up to leave to let somebody else sit down, and she just did not want me to leave, I guess. I don't know. It was just this look in her eyes, and I just can't forget about it.
No, I had that same thing happen to me with my mother-in-law. When she went, she held on because it was my daughter's birthday, and I'm going to give you some rest here. And it was my daughter's birthday when she was really supposed to pass, and I know that she was supposed to pass, and I said to her, Mom, and she was like my mother, I said, Mom, her name is Diane Silkowski, the most wonderful woman. I said, it's Stephanie's birthday today, and I hate to ask you, could you not, she died right after, it was July 14th, she died July 15th, but when I went up to leave, that day before she went totally comatose, she looked at me with such a, please don't leave, because I know that she knew I was spiritually, but I knew she knew that I would be the last one that she'd want to be in touch with that way. And that was the same thing that you got. It's not terrifying that she was looking at you. She was looking at you because she wanted to look at you the last. Do you understand that? That chokes me up.
I do, and it's interesting because she was passing on my father's birthday, and we did ask her, Mom, not today, it's Dad's birthday.
Well, your mother just told me
that.
Your mother just told me that we have so much in common that way. So that's what I'm trying to relate to you, is that I understand that look, because I had that happen to me, and I lost somebody that I had to ask not to pass, please don't pass, please wait and hold on, and I felt like I was telling her to suffer more. But it was my daughter's birthday, and it was your father. She said we had so much in common that way, and that that this is what everybody got in the world to hear today. So this stuff is real. This woman's here with me. So and she loves you very much, and she's trying to come through. And the silly little things, the movements, and the silly little changes that you're going through and that you're visually seeing that you think are silly are them trying to come through. So just let it happen. You have the gift. I can help you out. You can click above my head. I can show you how to do it. But today, the reason why she wanted to come through so much is she wanted me to tell you that story so that also everybody in the world could see that this stuff is real. But besides that we have something common. You have a gift. You need to understand it, because they need to help you with other things going on in your life. But thank you for sharing that with me. It brought me back to a beautiful place today, and I hope I helped you with it.
You did. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I think that's Leah's sister. Leah.
All right, so this is what happens in Carrie Psychic Cafe. Result to this also. It's 323-792-3050. And basically, again, we talked about the sponsorship. We contacted about corresponding. I can't ask enough for you and tell enough for you to tell one person in this world that it matters, as far as go see the show, watch it happen live, watch her not mess up, or watch her not be able to talk about what her doctors said to her, or not be able to pronounce it correctly. But if you book a reading, this becomes reality. This happens to be a part of every day of you, okay? I will help you get through your life. I've been on here doing it. It's every week. It's live, and I want everybody to understand that I have a lot of people from North Carolina that watch me. I will be there, I promise you. I've been away for a week. I can't answer all the IMs and all the emails, but I'm coming through.
And just let them know that you do what kind of readings you do. FaceTime.
Oh, I do FaceTime. I do if I'm there and I'm near in your wherever you are around the world. If I'm there, it's I do in person, but it's FaceTime, Skype. I do a phone. I do all that. We do awesome group readings. We just had one. I do galleries. We have one of them.
Party in Long Island.
When we had the party, parties rock. Parties rock. We could do up to 15 to 20. It's hard. We have to start early, but we get it done. It rocks. We just did Long Island. It's just a matter of it's that one person telling that one person to get this on national TV, and that's what the Guardian's goal is. I have an agent, I have stuff like that, but I believe that this show needs to be on national TV so that everybody can get help like everybody else does here. Anybody in Salem, Massachusetts, Festivals of the Dead, you got to come see me. You got to come stop by because we have a rocking thing going on there. Again, we'll be hanging out. Tom is writing down the questions right now. Okay, 323-792-3050.
Can you give a shout out to Rick Wade, please? He's in the room.
Hey, Rick Wade.
He says you're amazing, and I just want to let you know. Also, tell him that his book is out or coming out.
Rick Wade's book is coming out. Whoever's in there, can you tell me the name of it? Did you write it down?
I'm going to ask for it again. He's given it a few times.
Okay, Rick Wade is in the room right now. He wrote a fantastic book. You need to buy it. You need to soak that up. That is amazing stuff. He's going to give you the name and the address. I got a lot of people that are in there. I got a lot of rockers. I got a lot of paranormal. I got a lot of mediums in my room. I share my room with everybody. It's a gathering. Nobody's better than anybody. Nobody's different than everybody's just a family in there. Everybody can say what they do. They can. I don't like them to really advertise because somebody just asked me about that and they got a little upset when you just said that. I have no problem with that. My guardians need to know that. There's no problem with that. Nobody needs more bed because this is a room of a gathering. So, Jersey Diva wants to know what is going on with my skin. Oh my God, she's got the same thing. They said something about. Do you have a pigmentation? Do you have it and then the inflammation? I need to let you know that if you do, then you need to go to the dermatologist. I'm not a doctor. I only have a doctor as a guardian. But it's a surface. If it's a surface of that going on, it's got to be taken care of with dermatologist, like the fungus on it. And there's also a thing going on with a pigmentation going on. So thank you. And so that he said it's more of like a pigmentation on. At least I have it, so it's not a good. It's just you need to get that taken care of. A hydrocortisone cream and all that stuff is not going to work. There's other things that need to be done with it. Purity, hi Carrie. I'm getting exploratory surgery. How will it go? Purity, I have your email written already about your past lives, so I'll send that out tomorrow for you. I know that you're waiting on that. I just got back from VK. Okay, so all you need to worry about, thank you. Aaron said is worry about your oxygen level and make sure let them monitor your breathing, your reps of your breathing. Oh, that is. Your reps of your breathing. I'm wheezing now, so watch your breathing. Watch your breathing when you're going under there because it's very, very. You got to watch that. You got to watch that.
Hey,
because,
Carrie.
Yes.
Talk with Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi.
What's up? How are you?
Hi. I was just referred to you by someone that watches your show often, and I was just wondering if what you foresee maybe in my near future regarding our relationship and career. I've been through a lot of changes over the last couple of years, a lot of just overwhelmed with some life situations, and I was just wondering what your thoughts would be.
The Guardians say that, and financially you're a little overwhelmed at this point too. Security level, meaning a relationship would help you financially, but you've been through so much that you're kind of like you're behind in so much that you need to focus on who you're around in order to help you get to the next level. So the finances will come from also meeting someone and getting somebody to come into your life. But thank you. Thank you. You have a family member that's you also have this tremendous the wall thing, which I talk about often with women. Why do we have these wall things? There's things that are going on that from the future being hurt and stirred up that you're carrying still with you now. You need to let God and let everything flow that through you, all the negative out, and bring in the positive, because it'll make life a whole lot better for you. You need to relax, breathe. Breathe. I need you to breathe.
Did you say breathe? Breathe.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't breathe
I've
enough.
become
You need
pretty
to
anxious.
I know.
I'm trying to build my relationship, my spiritual growth. I've been trying to work on that, and so that's been helpful for me. I just have a lot of uncertainties about my relationship and where that's going. I'm trying to kind of get back on focus with my career.
Right. But I understand that God works with you every day. That's my belief. That's our belief here. That God comes through you and helps you bring in the positive, bring out the negative. The only thing wrong with your relationship is that relationship's in a bound, which means it's in a standstill. You need to either make it happen or make it go away. That this is going to be your call. You need to make that happen. You need to make it fly, or you need to let it go. Because you can't have something constricting you. You need something to have it, to let it. You need to have more breathing, even in a relationship. You need to let things flow. Because of all everything that happened in the past, they need to let it flow, okay? And you also need to get, you need to also do us a favor and get a mammography done. Have you had one lately?
Not in the last few years, no.
You need to. Go get one done. And especially consider it onto your left breast, underneath your lymph node of your left arm. There's something underneath that's very, very minute, but and it's not anything you think, but it needs to be. You need to just go get a mammography done. You'll be very glad you did.
Okay.
This is not a big scare. This is a wake up. So thank you so much for calling the show tonight, and I appreciate it. And please let us know how everything goes, and please continue to come in and join our show, join our chat, and ask your questions. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to read that whole thing from Karen? It's a testimonial too.
You want me to read this testimonial from the phone?
Yeah, she just Facebooked me. See, we're always listening.
This is from Karen Corkin from the room. Hello, my friends. This just came in. I've always had trouble getting into the chat line. Not y'all's fault. It's my service. I'm not sure if I can get in tonight because I have pain from my back surgery. I'm all over the place with my stepson who's handicapped. Busy, but would like to share Carrie's that definitely correct. During my surgery, after my blood pressure dropped from 98 to 55, which was very low for me. Thanks to her, and thank her please for me. If I can get in, I will definitely let everybody know. And listen, I'm praying. If anybody possible besides my stepson wants to know who is the young girl who caught in the EVP that followed us, and I could see it, and I could send it to you. And my question would be, what are the names of my guardians? Much to all.
So you were right. She called the show about her surgery.
Yes, I was right.
Be careful about her
blood pressure. Yeah. That's what happens, okay? Who's the little girl that was Yvette? Can you tell her Yvette? Can you tell back Yvette? The Guardians just said Yvette. So that's a live testimonial tonight that she called in and she got the surgery, and I told them, the Guardian, I didn't tell him. Erin said that your blood pressure is going to drop through your surgery. It did. And because she said before she went into the surgery, please watch my blood pressure. I was told it was going to drop. Please don't have to, know. And she probably didn't say who it came from, and it saved her. So that's what we do here. That's what we do live, and that's how it goes. And what's going on? We got anything besides that live testimony? We said, are we good with the phone, Dan?
No, there's nobody on the phone.
Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay, it's okay. It's great. I love it. Sometimes it doesn't have to be like.
Because I got my football draft in 5 minutes.
Oh, Tom's got his football draft in 5 minutes. Okay. All right, so here at Carrie Psychic Cafe, tell the one person will tell the other person. You heard live testimonials tonight. Book a reading. How do you do that? By going up to www.carriepsychiccafe. We do in person. We do parties, galleries. We do Skype, FaceTime, phone, any other things that we what others that we do? We have I have a personal page. I have a private page, personal page on Facebook. It's Psychic Medium, Carrie and Silkowski. Can you like it and follow it? And you can travel all over with me if you care to. I know that people are out there watching, and I know that people are out there listening, and they really don't want to call in because it gets all weird with them. And some people say to me, "Why, Carrie? Why don't people call in and want to know?" Some people just don't want to know. It's their preference, okay? And that's something that we do here. We people that call want to hear, people that want to follow and listen. They live. But live testimonials are all the time, and this is what we do. So we plugged all the shows, did all the vacation things, booked a reading. I'm going to say it again, okay? In order to get that special, if anybody's going to get the special, if you don't go to the website now, and you don't go to www.carrie-psychic-cafe, you don't plug in. It's for around 20 minutes, $50, and it's Wildwood, okay? And
the tab says book a reading.
And my producer, who's my web artist here, people were complaining. Everybody was complaining about I can't find how to book a reading. So we put book a reading on there. So just click on book a reading, and you'll be able to book a reading. And it's fun. It's beautiful. Changes people's lives. We have psychic sessions. We have clinical sessions with the psychic, which means that you could book them. If you book more sessions, it could be 4 a month. It could be for the next 2 months. It comes with discount also. And you can go on there. Right, there's a video testimonial from when I started last year. And that's how we roll here. So I wanted to say thank you to everybody. And thank you to Amnon, Nick, and Tom, and Susanna, and Ralph for calling in the questions today. And want to say God bless, and hopefully we'll always be here. We're never going anywhere. We're going to rock it again next week. And have a great night, and God bless.
You are tuned to the Nissan Communications Network. Our weekly lineup of call-in programs includes Computers 2K Now with Amnon Nissan, Sundays, 9 a.m. till noon. Carrie's Psychic Cafe with Carrie Silkowski, Sundays, 8 till 9 p.m. Health In with Debbie Bruck, Mondays, 11 a.m. till noon. Breaking Free with Marilyn Shannon, Mondays, 1 till 2 p.m. Lessons of Vietnam with NCBVI members the second and fourth Wednesday of each month from 7:30 till 8:30 p.m. Reawaken Your Brilliance with Julie Seibert, Wednesdays, 9 till 10 p.m. And if you tuned in too late, you can always watch each program in its entirety or download an MP3 audio file of it at www.nissancommunications.com. Sponsored by thatvidblasterguy.com, CarolinaApparel.com, and DeltaForce.net.